Today we are talking about the prompting principles. Prompting principles. In prompting you have to maintain some principles where it will be very like what you call like it's a structured thing. If you don't follow those principles, what happens? You'll get the output. I'm not saying you'll not get the output, but it will not as good as the which you want to follow the principles. First, clarity means when so first thing is clarity. When you're giving the prompting, you need to have a clarity. Like you have to let it understand, not just give a vague answer or vague prompt. You have to clarify, like give a be a clarity. Like see, just you give a like say let's say give me a good content for Instagram post. That's a vague thing. That's a vague thing. Like you're asking, but there is no clarity. You can understand, right? You're asking for a content for Instagram, but you're not mentioning any clarity where it has to be. Let's take write in a five line Instagram question. I'll give one more thing. When it comes to Google Ads, there is a what do you call cap for 30 about 30 characters. You can't write a headline in Google Ads. If you want to write a headline, there is a cap of 30 characters. Okay. In Google Ads, when it comes to the search ads, there is a 30 character cap line. Means about 30 characters, 30 characters it won't take. So what happens when you go to the chat GPT and say, give me headlines for Google Ads? It will give you headlines, but it will be sometime more than 30, 40 characters as well. So you have to mention it. Give me a headline for Google Ads within 30 characters for so and so company or ads. And one more thing, in Google Ads, there should be a proper what do you call resonance. I'm like in Google Ads, like let's say keywords. You heard about keywords, right? Keywords in the sense the trigger for the ad. Keywords in the sense keyword is a trigger which triggers your ad. Let's take one example. Same thing. There is a book. You want to buy a book. Okay. It's a premium book. Let's say it's a premium book. You want to buy a book and you go to Google Ads, Google, and type premium books in Hyderabad. Okay. In the background, the same thing will be a keyword. Okay. Premium books in Hyderabad is a keyword. And when it comes to the ad copy, if you don't have those words in the ad copy, the cost of Google Ads will increase. The cost of the click will increase because Google mostly rely on like it looks for the what do you call accuracy. And let's take I'll give an example. In 2005, before 2005, Google Ads there was not like this. Before like they used to run any ads. For example, if you search for hospitals, they used to show schools. Later on, they try to reduce this inconsistency and try to make it into accurate based. So when you're giving a Google Ads, they require a particular set of tools. We'll talk about those principles in the digital marketing class, but I'm giving an example. So now the same thing when it comes to ChatGPT, what happens? If you don't give a proper clarity or details to the ChatGPT, it will give you a vague type of answers. Next, specific. Like you have to give a specific. Like be specific what you needed. Be specific what you needed. Like let's do one more thing. You are preparing a table or your sheet or whatever it may be in your presentation or documentation. If you given a proper, if you don't specify, I need in 3 lines or 3 tables or 3 columns or 4 columns like that. If you don't specify it, it will give you a big data, like whatever, big output, and you'll get again messed up in writing your presentation or your projects. Got it? Okay, next, now one more thing is what you're expecting. Let's say tone, formal or casual, or what you call like for premium wordings or easy to understanding wordings. See in digital marketing, the content writers, there is a readability score. It's called readability score. Means let's take most of the people, even if you're in degrees or like BCom or BCA or BBA, when you understand, what do you call, let's take a newspaper. When you try to understand it, it will be some paragraphs will be difficult, right? Some newspapers, English newspapers, some terminologies and this will be difficult, right? So in readability, if you score, like if you want a better score, you have to write in a easy to understand language, in easy to write language. Okay, because most of the customers, they are not graduates or postgraduates. Most of the people are ordinary, like regular people. They have very little of vocabulary language, like understanding. You have to write it in a very plain, simple language so that they can understand, right? Are you understanding my point? You have to write in a simple language so they can understand easily. So you have to mention those things. You have to mention in the chat GP. Let's take the same thing. 3 points. Give me a 5-line Instagram caption for a watch company, like XZY watch company, in a friendly tone for a premium customers. In a friendly tone for a premium customers. Right? You have to specify all these things. And next, giving examples. As I tell, in the principles, you have to give examples. One, clarity. Next, specify and the things you're expecting, like friendly tone, professional tone, or formal tone, whatever it may be, you have to mention those things as well as examples. If you have any examples before itself, even if you present those self, like what happens, it gives you a better output. It gives you a better output. Yesterday, I thought you will get your what you call PDF so that you can work on it, but I think you didn't get it. But no problem. Today, I'll ask them to send all the PDFs at a time. Okay. So what I'm asking is, I'm expecting you to go through all the PDFs, practice in your free time. I'm sure don't tell me the what you call excuse of, sir, I don't have a laptop. It works on mobile as well, because ChatGPT works on mobile as well, right? So don't give me the excuse of, sir, I don't have a laptop. I want every one of you to practice these promptings in your leisure time. And today evening, I'll ask the questions tomorrow. Definitely, I'll ask the questions. Okay. Next. Okay. So as we discussed, prompt chain prompting. Okay. Here you have to, as I told you yesterday, I hope you understand the prompt chaining and zero flow, one flow, multi-flow, right? Role and all. Okay. We'll talk about these things in detail later. But next point is self-refinement. Means like you ask the ChatGPT to give a better output. Okay. Let's take you given a prompting, it gave an output. Okay. Later, you have to make it understand what it is missing. I mean, let's take example. You ask for Instagram captions. It gave you a 5 output, but you're not felt satisfied with those output. Okay. You have to mention it the way, like where it is missing. Like you didn't give me the latest format, or you didn't give me the I'll give one more thing. When you're talking to a customer, it is useful your BBA and business, both of you listen. When you're talking to a customer, you have to understand that you have to talk in a customer point of view. You have to talk in a customer point of view. Let's say I say like, I'll teach you with the best output and best. You'll not have those, what you call, when I use the word, I'm going to teach you, like, let's take, get up, man. Let's say you want to buy a book. I want to sell him book. I say, this book is the best book in the world. This book can give you a better output. You'll not get that impact. But if you buy this book, you'll feel more at ease when you're writing. You'll feel, you have to talk in a customer point of view. What does customer get? If you're talking to a customer, talk to a customer from the customer point of view. Okay. These points, ChatGPT will not take as a primary constraint. Like it will not directly give you the customer-oriented answers. You have to ask it. You have to say, try to give me answers in customer-oriented language or customer-oriented way. Got it right? You're understanding my point. First, in the method, what you call principles, you have to use the clarity, specific, constraints, and examples to make it is easy to give a better output. Second, you have to try on improving the chat GPT for your own thing. And I'll give you one more thing. Chat GPT has a memory option. I think most of you have idea about memory option in the chat GPT, right? When whatever you give, it will understand, fit in your memory, and it will be useful for your future interaction. Okay, now let's take, you're trying to improve, like when you're giving the chat GPT, the way you have to give the output, it keep on remember those things. Next time you try to use a chat GPT, it will use those as constants as your what you call parameters and give you the better output. Okay. Every time you can't go keep on improving the chat GPT, right? The memory option is for purpose to make your work easy in the future. Are you understanding? The memory option is to make your future work much easier. Means you have to make ChatGPT understand what do you need, what is your requirement, what is your style. Okay, every person has their own unique way of talking, speaking, or writing, right? So you have to make it understand. See, when I use my chat GPT, I try to go with a gamification, like gamifying. Everything I try to gamify. So whenever I ask a question, it gives me in the same thing, like levels, stats, and all. Okay. But the same way, you have your own thing, right? You have your own style. Some say formal, some say, or what you call, I want it in a detailed way. Like every time I can't go and ask in detail. First, if you keep on training the chat GPT or the AI, and I'm telling you, you're talking about AI, not just ChatGPT. Any AI you are going to use, it has a memory option, and it will give you a output regularly based on your refinement. You have to refine the ChatGPT according to your own need. Okay, ChatGPT or Canva, whatever it may be. Whenever you give the out like refinement, like try to refine it, it will give you a long-lasting impact. Style and multi-role. As I told you, role is an option, but you can also give multi-role. Let's take, you can give answer, you're a digital marketer and an agency owner. Let's take, I want to generate a, pitch copy for my customers. Most of we target colleges and doctors. So I want to generate a doctor-based pitch, sales pitch. So what I go, act as a digital marketer and agency owner. Agency owners as a different mindset, and then the regular digital marketers. Okay, agency owners have to think from the perspective of a agency owner, because the way of they deal things are different. So what I do, act as a digital marketer and agency owner, multi-role. Are you getting it? You're assigning a multi-role system and style transfer. Like let's take, you wrote a blog. We'll take one more example. Irfan, right? Yeah, good. What is your majors, what you're interested in majorly? Traveling. So let's take, he is running a travel blog. He's running a travel blog. He wrote all the travel. Come on, sit down, no problem. He wrote a travel blog. He went from here, Hyderabad to Bangalore on a bike. It's a bike travel. He's gone for 2 days or 3 days. Okay. He wrote a complete travel blog and he gave it to ChatGPT and say, refine it or style it in a better way or style it in a particular way. Are you getting my point? When you're writing something, you have to change the style of your way. It's like you want to write a blog, but you don't have this the vocabulary or the editing skills, the writing skills. You want to write the blog, but you have the capabilities to write a complete 3 pages blog. But the problem is you don't know how to refine it or make it look better or stylish. Okay. So you're going to give it a chat GPT, ask for a style or a way you want to present it. Got it? Prompt debugging, we'll talk about prompt debugging and how to fix it later. But we'll come to AI framework. Before that, let's finish the attendance. Kumar Abhinav. Just raise your hand, that's it. Okay. Kumar Abhinav. No? Akarsha Amit Kumar. Akash Amit Kumar. Absent. Nishita. Dev. Dev Kishan. Sudiksha Sai. ఏమ్మా ఒంట్లో ఎనర్జీ లేదా లంచ్ లేదా చేసావు కదా కొంచెం ప్రాపర్ కూర్చో ఎందుకంత కమ్ సిట్ బ్యాక్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ స్లీపింగ్ టైం జయదీప్ రెడ్డి వైష్ణవి 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 ఆబ్సెంట్ వైష్ణవి షేక్ రెహమాన్ रोशन रोशन ऋत्विक ऋत्विका ऋत्विका हेमंत ऋत्विका यस जे ऋत्विका हेमंत वॉशरूम ओके नंदन नंद भगवान नायक पद्मावती वरुण चंदन चंदना चंदना सी चंदना यशवंत शर्मा come on man Sri Tarun absent Taruni absent Dharani Srinivas Kalyan Charmi V Charmi no? For God's sake 5 minutes here at least at complete attendance Syed Zahur Ali Akil Mehboob Vijay Mohan Vishnuvardhan Vanilla Harshit Reddy Ashish Sheikh Irfan Harshit Reddy G Harshit Reddy Sai Chandana Deepika okay Sharma Nikun Sharma Advit Manasa Gaud Monica Gaud Himesh Chaudhary present or absent BCA Mohammad Sahel absent Adya Ruby Begum Syed Ritwin something. What is this? Rizwan. Is he present? Suchitra. Suchitra Rathod. Saina Zoha. Absent. Muhammad Abdul. Man, BCA, no one came. BCA. Purna Sai.
They have come to the college.
Why? Go call them. Just go to the office, meet Rakesh sir and say there is no BCA students in the class. One is enough. One is enough. One people is enough. Sorry? So I hope everyone is like, is anyone missing? Did I not call anyone? Second year attendance. Okay. Second year BBA. Ravindra Prasad. Rajendra Prasad. I'm just confused. Okay. Here writing is not, I couldn't understand. Okay. Rajendra Prasad. Absent. Gayatri. Karthik. Aishwarya. Again, J. Karthik. Arpita Singh. Manish Kumar. Usha Sri. BCA second year. Stalin Babu. Aryan Rathod. Who is that? Okay. Sai Teja. Chitran. CH. Chitran. Nikita. Charita, right? Charitan is there here. Charitan. Nikita. Muhammad Abdul Aryan. Rohit. Sai Harshita. Sri Harshita. Okay. Akil. Sriram. Nimit Yadav. Enough waste of time. Let's get back to the thing. See, now we'll go and talk about the prompt framework. Prompting framework. Understand this. Yesterday's methods are important, but today's methods like prompting framework is also important. Okay. Open your books and write down first one. 5W1H framework. 5W1H framework. Come on, write down. Framework 1, 5W plus 1H framework. What happened? Come on, man, sit down, sit down. Did you write it? 5W plus 1H framework. You have to so let's take 5W1H program. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. When you are giving a prompt, try to mention all those details in the framework. try to mention all those details in the frame, like prompting, so that the output you get is way different than the regular outputs, because you're mentioning who, what, where, when, why, and how. Okay, let's take example here itself. See, here I'll give this PPT as well. Sorry, not PPT, like PDF. But see, examples are there here. Who, home buyers. You can write it, ma. No need to worry. You can write it. Who, home buyers. Who are we targeting? Home buyers. What? Premium wooden doors. Premium wooden doors. Where? What is the place? Hyderabad. Why? Highlight the strength. Why? Because we are going to highlight the strength of the door. Okay. And how? Instagram captions. Means you have to understand home buyers. Who are we targeting? Home buyers. Then premium wooden doors. What are we targeting? Premium wooden doors. Okay, I'll give this PDF to you. Go through it. Try all the promptings, and give me an answer tomorrow. I'll ask you what did you learn from these examples. Okay, what did you learn from these examples? You have to give me the answer in tomorrow's class. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Sir.
Okay, next comes to the framework. Apart from 5W and 1H framework, we have RTCO. RTCO framework, which is very important because it will be easy to understand. Come on, write down RTCO framework. RTCO framework. It is called role, task, context, and output. Role, task, context, and output. You have to assign a role, a task, a context, and an output. Means you are giving a role to the AI and assigning a task to it and giving a context. Role, task, context, and output. Means let's take example here itself. You are a creative copywriter. Task, write an Instagram caption. Context, a luxury door brand in Hyderabad. Output, 5 short captions under 10 words. Means you have to understand you are giving a role to AI, a task you're assigning it, and a contest. It may be about whatever you require, like let's take example one more thing. Same, our watch company guy, he want to sell his watches. So task is same thing. You act as a digital marketer and give me a detailed plan for watch company digital marketing, targeting college and fresh job candidates in 5 to 10 lines, or in a 2 pages line, like 2 pages. It will give a detailed plan for the watch company in a digital marketing in 2 pages, targeting college students and fresh job holders. Okay, so this thing I mainly prefer the second framework, because it will be like you'll get, like most of the time we use the same thing. As a professionals, we try to use the RTCO framework. Okay, next, create framework. I'm not asking you to create a framework. The framework itself called create. Okay, you can see, right? Create. The framework name is create. It is clear instructions, role assignment, examples, add context, tone, and expected format. Means you are giving a clear instructions. What you're, no problem. Put it in silent. Okay, you are giving a clear instructions, assigning a role, and examples. If you this difference between this and this is you are providing an example for the AI. Okay, you are providing an example for the AI, and contest. And as I told you, here also we have a contest. Here also same. But the thing is, here you'll get a bettering because you're giving a clear instructions. From above, this one is better because you have clear instructions. But you may ask, sir, if it is this better, why do you say we use this one? Because maybe clear, but this one much faster and like it is easy to get what do you call habituated and refine it later. Okay. Next, expected format. What you're expecting? Everything we do, we interact with AI because we are expecting something from the AI, right? An image, or text, a document, a code. For BCA students, you can get code from ChatGPT itself. Okay, and even I'll give some websites where you get free models, free AI models, code models. You can download them and use AWS free hosting. It will like you'll have a free hosting like for 6 months or 1 year. Install the free model and you can practice your own coding and like refine it to according to your own wishes. Those are BCA. How many of you are BCA? Raise your hands. So you have your coding work, right? Coding, most of the time you have to do some coding purpose like HTML or Python, right? So if you want to reduce your work much faster, like make it your own personal assistant, you can do that. Okay, I'll share you in the group. I'll share the list of the websites which you can use it. Not only for them, for you also. We have free text, image, audio, video. Every model is available. But for audio and video, it's a bit costly because it will not work on CPUs. It only works on GPUs. You have an idea, right? GPUs and CPUs. CPU. GPU means it's a graphical thing. Okay, it's a bit costly thing. You can't get a free GPU. In AWS or Google Cloud, you can get a free CPU where you can run your text and image models, but audio and video models are a bit costly. Okay, try to you'll just browse it, you'll get it. Next, for this create framework also, I have given the ready to use 10 prompting templates. You can use that. Next, AIDA. Attention, interest, desire, and action. AIDA. Come on, note it down. AIDA. Attention, interest, desire, and action. When you're giving a prompt, you have to, when you're using this framework, it is for sales purposes or ads or ads or captions for this. Attention, what is you want to like? What does the AI need to pay the attention? Like doors more than the hood. I mean, like this is an example. Don't take it like directly. Just example. Interest. Your family first layer of safety means like for customers. Let's take sales copy. Let's take it as a sales copy. First attention. Door is more than a wood. Let's take a door. We think most of the people what they think is door means it's made of wood. That's the most thing comes into mind. What we are going to instruct the AI is think beyond just like a wooden door. It is like a more than just a wooden door. We are giving the AI an instruction or attention. It needs to pay throughout the thing. Desire, strong, stylish, and long lasting. The door which the copy we want to provide, like we want to get it is, it should have a strong, stylish, and long lasting effect. An action. Visit Orocraft showroom today. Means we want the ad copy to have all these things. We want the ad copy to have all these items. Like we want the attention to be on the door, like more than just a door, and interest should be family's first layer of safety. Means we have to mention the ad copy should have a what you call. They should feel when they read the copy. They should feel this door gives us a safety for the family. When they read the ad copy, they should feel this door is a safety purpose, like it is more of a safety. Strong, stylish, and long lasting. The design, the way of talking should be strong, stylish, and long lasting. Lastly, the action. What does the customer need? What we need to customer to do? Visit the Orocraft showroom today, or like whatever it may be, today or tomorrow or next week. Shape, framework, shape. See, I'll give one more thing. The frame, you may ask, sir, the framework you're saying, but most of the things are similar. You have to understand each framework works for different people. Each framework works for different people. You can't use all of them. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Sorry? Any doubts, ma? No? Come on. Write down shape framework. It's a structure, hints, audience, purpose, and example. This majorly used for like marketing purpose or digital marketing or marketing purpose, because see, structure, what format you want. It's image, document, text, or video, audio, what you want. Hint, keywords and styles. Let's take Google Ads. Let's take a Google Ads for example. We want to get a Google Ads headlines and descriptions using this framework. So which format you want? You have to mention, give me a Google Ads headlines within 30 characters with the following keywords, and you have to mention the keywords which you want, and audience. Who are the audience for it? Like age, their qualifications. Okay. This purpose we'll talk about this audience and segment in digital marketing section. You'll understand better. Next, purpose. What is the goal of the contest? Is it for a service or a product? Do you want to like go for a service or a product? You have to mention all those things. Next, example. You have to give a model output. Simple, one line within 30 characters. You give a example. It gives a output. Did you understand? Is there any man? Did you understand this framework? Shape framework. Got it right? It majorly used for the ad copies and digital marketing or marketing purpose. Next, ICE framework. Instruction, contest, and example. The same thing, but in a different way. Instead of using roles and these things, we use only instruction, contest, and example. Write 5 Instagram captions. Contest is brand selling luxury wooden doors in Hyderabad. And example is open your door to an elegance. This we gave the example, and we can expect a better output. Okay, but this is for a simple work. Like you can't, let's say, you're using a particular ChatGPT account for last 4 months. In these 4 months, what happens? ChatGPT has been refined according to your taste. It's been refined according to your own style and taste. Now you don't need to give all those things. Previous one, you can directly use the ICE framework because it has already remembered your way of presenting the output you're expecting. So you can directly ask using ICE framework. You can ask directly using ICE framework. ICE framework is very simple: instruction, contest, and example. Did you get it? Is there anything like if you don't understand, just raise your hands and tell me, sir, I didn't understand here. But don't sit like a sitting ducks. Prompt training you have already given you, but the small difference is here you can pick the answers from the ChatGPT itself. You can pick the answers from the ChatGPT itself. Are you getting my answer? Are you getting it right? You give a prompt, it gave a couple of answers, and you feel the particular like first or second points are good, but they can be much better. Give give an instruction to the ChatGPT, take those 2 things and refine it. Okay, it's a chain prompting, same framework but different thing. That's it. So till now we have spoken about prompt frameworks. So total 7 type of prompting frameworks, right? What is the first one? Second one, contest and output. Third one, create. Framework name is create. What is the fourth one? AIDA. Okay. Attention, interest, desire, and action. Next, fifth one, shape. Next, sixth, eyes. Instructions, contest, and example. Next, last one, prompt chaining. Prompt framework is like chain prompting framework is a very simple thing, like just a method. But the problem is here you're using what do you call it? Taking the answers from the chat GPT and refining it on long run. Okay, clear till now, everyone? So here I'll give you these 3 PDFs to your group. Go through it. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about the marketing thing. Okay, introduction will be this AI, but later on we'll go to the digital marketing. For today's class, we'll close it with a persona. In a marketing session, we'll close it with a persona. Okay, today we'll talk about the persona and we'll close the class. Okay, so please cooperate and be quiet. Marker. Kid, go get me a marker, man. I'm talking to you. Yeah. Today we're talking about a persona. Any of you idea what is a persona? Anyone have heard of it? Persona. Not about, it's about digital marketing or marketing. In marketing, do you have any idea about what is persona? Come on. Get up and say, no problem, that's not right. Come on. Get up, man. No idea. Okay, we'll talk about it. Let's see. You want to build an example, say watch company. Let's say any other examples. If you want another example, like you. If you're bored with sir, watch other examples. So mic. Okay. Let's take. I'm running a mic company. I want to target my audience. Who are those audience? Bloggers. Come on, answer. Bloggers. Content creators. Still. News reporters. Influencers. Music recorders. Still. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's take content creators. What would be their ideal age? Come on, yeah, read it. 20? 20 to 25. Okay, 20 to 25. A qualification? Like inter to degree or inter to post graduation. Next, their like ideal locations? Metropolitan areas. Most of the people. And film industry, like industrial areas. Film industrial areas. Okay. And their interest, like they'll have like content creators means they're interested in video editing, designings, or for each content creator they have their own things like technical, design. Okay. Next, their behavior. I mean, like what type of phone they use, what type of like clothing they wear, everything counts. So when you're creating a persona, you have to visualize the audience. Persona is a copy of your audience. So let's take persona. His name is, let's take, what is that?
Yes, yes, yes. YASH. YASH. Sir, YASH.
Okay, Devesh. Devesh. Let's take his name as an example. I'm giving an for each persona, you can give your own name. Each persona, according to your own ideas, you can give your own name. Let's take a content creator. A content creator, and will name is Devesh. Come on, silence. Let's name Devesh. So what would be the age? Devesh means not only one person, it's a complete group of audience. Then age. What would be the age? 22, 25. Okay. Education. Education, graduation, or post graduation. Okay. Job. You have to understand, for content creators, they will not be only what you call bloggers or vloggers. We have YouTubers, right? They are channels like small channels also. They also come under the content creators itself. Okay, so we have to understand what are the jobs: YouTubers, bloggers, or social media influencers. Okay. Next, interest. What happened? Interest. Man. Ouch. Okay. So age group, like each persona is different. For each product, for God's sake, it's already 2:30, man. If you make my class longer, I'll take till 3 o'clock, and don't tell me again, sir, you're taking long class. So be quiet, understand. If you don't understand, ask me. He doesn't know better than me, right? So ask me. Okay. Now, what is a persona? My question is, what is a persona?
Interest.
Persona. I'm not asking about interest. Complete persona. Persona is a copy of your audience. Copy of your audience. Persona means copy of your audience. If you are a marketer, entrepreneur, or a manager, everyone need to understand the persona, because you are going to deal with a lot of people, so that you can make your work much easier. Understand one thing. Let's take, he may be a marketer, she may be an entrepreneur, and he may be a manager. But everyone has to deal with the customers when you are in the business sector. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
In a business sector, everyone must deal with the customers. So understand the persona, so that it will be very, very helpful for you in your career. Persona, in the sense, it's a copy of your audience, or the people, or your customers, or even your job. Like if you're a manager, even your the so-called employees also comes under the persona category, because in an IT company we have hundreds of people, right? So understand it. Persona is very important. It will be very effective in your digital marketing course, which you're going to talk in coming next 4 or 5 days. This is very important. The persona. So understand, the persona is a copy of your audience, customers, employees, every person that comes into it. First, age. You have to identify the age group. Is it like 20-25, or 50-60, or 60 plus? Man, I have a question for you. Any doubt? Then shut your mouth and don't discuss with me. I'm watching from the beginning of the class. You're completely talking with her. If you have anything, get out and talk. Okay. Age group is 20 to 25. Let's take one example. But for every product, the age group differs. Okay. For what you call agarbatti, the most appeal target is 45 plus or 50 plus because they are most interested. Let's take, I have created a one premium agarbatti. Let's take, this is a premium agarbatti. I want to sell it to the highly costly, costly people. Like costly in the sense, those who can earn more than 1 lakh. Only those people can buy this. This agarbatti cost you around 1000 rupees. One agarbatti cost around 1000 rupees because it's a premium, highly thing. So now we'll create a persona. Here, one more thing. In persona, even income matters. Income matters because let's take, you want to sell a premium product and your persona doesn't have the premium category, then the target will be everyone. So the amount you're going to spend for marketing will increase. When you're creating a persona, understand complete thing because persona is a very important in marketing because it will affect your cost. Definitely affect your marketing cost. Because example I'm giving you, let's say premium, let's take a premium agarbatti, and this will not be like single agarbatti is 1000 rupees. No one will buy, right? Most of the ordinary people will not buy. Only luxury people or like high income and high rich people will buy it. So even in persona, we talk about income and assets. Let's talk about the real estate. Let's take as a give an example. My previous client, he sells a farmhouse. Each farmhouse costs 1.5 crore. Who is going to buy 1.5 crore farmhouse? Mostly, they definitely will buy it. Okay, so who is going to buy it? The rich people. Okay, those who already have money and those are looking for investment purpose. Rich people, investment purpose. Okay, these are the people we are going to target. So when you're going to prepare a persona, if you don't involve these two things, means rich people or investmented people, what happens? The complete marketing strategy goes down the drain. Are understanding what I'm saying? When you're preparing a marketing strategy, you have to understand the persona. Okay, who you are going to target. That's the main important thing. From there, we can come into Google Ads, Facebook. Okay, you can use whatever you want, but the fundamentals are the same. If you use the Google Ads, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever it takes, but the fundamental thing is the same. Who are we going to target? What is our ideal customers? You have to understand the customer, then the marketing becomes much easier. The marketing becomes much easier. I'll give one more thing. Digital marketers, if you don't learn the complete concept, again the same thing, you will not be in the market. If you don't learn the complete system, you'll again comes to the same thing, will not be in the market. So understand the main fundamentals. Understanding the audience is a main thing for digital marketing. So let's select any one of you and let's ask things. Get up. You, yeah. So my question is, are you BPA second year? Sit down. Second year's BPA? Only you? What about others? They said only for BCA, right? Helper, BBA.
BBA into UPL.
Fine. So you only get your BBA, right? Second year, right? Come on, get up, yaar. First is they don't understand that much into it. So what is your like end goal? Like a job or business? What is it?
Business.
Business. What do you want to do the business? Cafe. So my question is, can you identify your ideal customer persona?
Students.
And first, where is the place? In persona also, you have to identify where is the place also.
My place is like Gachibowli itself.
Gachibowli. In around Gachibowli people. Okay.
Age people like starting college people. And mostly who are working here. MNCs and
Okay. let me ask you in a detailed way. Your persona. What will be the age, ideal age? Same, we'll follow the same
18
format.
plus. 18
18 plus. And last age means we can't say 18 plus means till 60 years also we have 18 plus. 18 to
Max to max 38.
35 years. Let's take 18 to 35 years. Okay, next. Education. What will be the education of the people?
Degree, inter,
Degree, inter,
PG.
PG. Okay,
And job.
jobs. In education also, for particular products, you can create even narrow down persona. Please. In persona, you can talk about two things: general persona and targeted persona. General persona in the sense completely for the whole business. Let's take her. She has a cafe in Gachibowli, and her ideal customers are general persona is, come on, like general persona is age group of 18 to 35. Now let's take into targeted customers or targeted persona. Means here we can divide it into two personas. One is students or working. Here professionals plus 25. 25 plus is the professionals. 25 to 35. One thing, students and early professionals, one thing. We can divide the same general persona into two different personas. Means targeted persona is different and general persona is different. General persona means complete business structure. Complete business structure. We are talking about the complete audience about the business. Then comes the general persona. But when it comes to the targeted persona, it comes into your marketing strategies where you're going to use the digital or regular marketing as well. In digital marketing, same thing. Let's take a target our audience using the digital marketing. Now let's use the targeted. Let's take when you're using your Facebook account. I think most of you will be mentioning your college. I started college in 2024 in ISTTM college, right? Or in JNTU. You're mentioning that, right? So what we can do is we can target first persona is the early student persona. We can target age 18 to 25. Okay, schools, colleges, their groups. We can target them. Their interest, what you call technical, mobiles. These are the interest of the ideal age theirs group. We can target them. This is the first concept. Okay. Next comes to the professional thing. What we're going to target? We're going to target the IT companies. Around Gachibowli, we have more IT companies. So we're going to target the IT companies using her ads. Okay. So any doubts for persona? And I'll ask questions, and if you don't say answers means I'm going to enter those details into the attendance. Don't tell me again, sir, this thing. If you have doubts, ask me now. See, I told you in the first class itself, when I ask doubts, if you say, sir, no, either two things. Either you don't understand completely or you understood completely. Any one thing has to happen. So, do you have any doubts? No. That means you understood completely. Mostly different from completely. Okay, fine. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the revision of framework. Come digital marketing, complete digital marketing. Tomorrow we're going to talk. So be prepared. And already got a permission from the sir for a lab. So last 2 days or 3 days will be the lab purpose. So come prepared along with it. And okay, last is accounts. Use Facebook, Instagram, Google. Create dummy accounts. Okay, create dummy accounts because we are going to use them to practice in our lab sessions. Are you getting my word? Create a dummy account if you don't want to use your personal accounts. Okay, if you, sir, I'm okay with my personal account, I don't have any issues. But if you say, sir, I don't want to use my personal account for practice, create a dummy account, get all the logins and ready because we are going to use the lab for digital marketing. Get it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
My goodness.